All right, so we got it fitted. You guys know how to fit the e-collar. Green is good. Yellow is it's gonna die. Red, dead.
Dead. Okay.
To see if it's on, you can look at the color or see if the light's blinking. Another easier way is to hit the pager button.
Yeah.
It's just to vibrate, and then if you hear it or if she reacts, it's on. So we're gonna be finding the level, the number we're gonna be working with.
Okay.
So this first class is just going to cover leash walk.
Okay.
Before we do anything with the e-collar, we always want to find the number that is concerning to Simone, but we obviously don't want yelping and flipping around. But we also don't want, like, she feels it, but then she's like, what is that? I don't care. Because we want our obedience to mean something. We want the heel, sit, whatever, to mean like it's concerning for her, so she has to do it.
Okay.
So there's no argument. There's no like. Heel, heel, heel. It's just heel. She heals and that's it. End of story.
Got it.
No argument. It's just that's what it is. So before we start, what's your number?
I haven't done any of it
Perfect.
yet.
Okay, so we'll start at 5.
Okay.
When I say tap, tap, tap,
you're
tapping 3 times. That same rhythm. If we go tap, 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 really quick taps. If we go tap, tap, just that slow. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do increments of 5, tap 3 times. It's just like a general like idea, like when to move up, when to go down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay, so 5.
So I've got it at 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
tap,
tap, tap.
So you see right there, close. She was breathing, open mouth, closed, licking the lips. She perceives it. She knows it's there, but you'll see the level of concern that we're looking for in a little bit. So go to 7.
This doesn't hurt though.
No.
I think it was on 100.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, you guys tried it?
I felt it. How's
Yeah, this feeling. I'm pretty sure Jesse told you. It's the same thing for like the chiropractors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like a TENS machine.
Yeah.
But that has more to do with like electricity. This is more. It's none of that stuff.
Gotcha.
So
I'm at 7.
Tap.
I'm gonna go tap,
Tap.
tap,
Tap. So right there, you saw that? She's like, okay, no more. She backed up. That's a shift in her behavior. That's what we want. Because it got her to move and think, no, I want to turn this off. That 5 was just like, whatever, ignoring it.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it at 7 for now.
Okay.
As we go along, we have to take in factor the heat, the lawnmower, the bikes, and everything.
Okay.
So the number can change. Don't get stuck on 7 is her number. You know what I mean? So like, if you go on a walk, by the end of the walk, she's gonna be tired. So that number might be higher, but it's also like she's tired. So it's like, you know what I mean? So heel is walk with me, stay with me, sit when I stop.
Okay.
And then do you guys walk Simone on the left side or the right side?
She pretty much walks right now wherever she wants to.
Okay, are you right-handed?
I am right-handed.
So the left side would be easier for you.
Correct.
But he also normally walks both.
I walk both dogs at once too, so they're.
Okay.
And if we need to change that during this process, then we can both take them.
Okay.
Because we're both home, so it's easy.
Okay. But you guys have one remote, right?
Just one remote.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I might have to start walking them back to back.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
But so yeah, if you guys want the left side for Simone,
Let's do the left side.
okay. For leash handling skills, to make it everything easy for you, so like the leash doesn't fall out your hand, what I usually do is put that loop, the end loop, on your right thumb. Your right.
My right thumb.
Yes. Perfect. And then the remote is usually on my right hand as well.
Okay.
And then my left hand. So heel again, sit when I stop, stay with me and walk with me. During this training session, since we're teaching something, we want slack so that the dog can make mistakes and then we can correct it.
Gotcha.
So we want the mistake to happen and then we use it so that we can correct it. If our leash is really tight, we're not going to give Simone the chance to learn. It's always going to be, too much leash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're going to give we're going to let the slack drop and it's going to look like a J. Perfect. I think, yeah, that's good because we don't want it too low where Simone can step over it and then we have to keep taking it out from under her. Like we don't want it too high, so it's too much pressure. So like that J right there is perfect.
Okay.
What else? So yeah, so let me take this off. The exercise is going to be left side, remote, your walk. Simone is probably going to walk ahead of you. Okay. As soon as Simone walks ahead of you, a 180 to the right, tap, tap, tap. So here. As Simone walks ahead of me, turn, tap, 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 tap. Comes here, taps me again, tap, 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 tap. And it's very quick 180s. Tap, tap, I mean, yeah, 180. Tap, tap, tap.
Gotcha.
Tap, 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 tap. And then, usually, after a while, the dog will eventually, like, will slow down, and then the dog will be like, okay, don't go that far. So, what else? So yeah, that's just going to be the starting exercise. It might be a little frustrating. You're going to get a little dizzy at first, but...
Yeah. It's okay. You ready?
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. Turn to my right.
Turn to your right, tap. And be very fluid.
Yeah.
She passes, turn, tap, tap, until she comes up. She passes again, turn again, and you're just gonna keep turning until...
Do I keep tapping until she gets back even with me?
Yeah.
And then I stop.
So tap, tap, tap.
Got it.
Tap, tap, tap.
So if you do more than 2 taps.
However many
takes.
that needs for her to move to your leg.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, you ready?
I'll coach you through everything. I'll tell you when to tap. I'll tell you when to turn.
Right,
Okay.
come on.
Come on. So right here, I'm just worried about the slip leash. It might be too much pressure already. Do you know what I mean?
Is it on up?
Because the way the slip leash works is that you know how it works, right?
Yeah.
So,
We had them with Leon, and the doctor told us not to use this
Because of this breed has a hard time breathing,
It chokes
that it wasn't
them.
good for them.
Yeah. So that's why we've always done turns. We're going to pull through no matter what. But at least this one, they already have a hard time breathing. It's not going to suffocate them.
okay.
Because they have the blocked airways.
All right, let's go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. Come on.
Perfect. Give a little more slap. Tap. Keep walking. Okay, so the Simone bag.
Yeah.
Well, she's not letting. She's putting the brakes on. Stop. Keep going. Tap, tap, tap. Keep walking. Eventually, she's just gonna go. Okay, and then she's gonna go, and then it's over. Yeah. If you stop and you let her, you're telling her that the tap and you stopping. So you stopping when I'm tapping is an answer to the e-collar to turn off. We don't want that. We want the answer to be come to me. We don't want the answer to be stop.
Never stood on my feet like this before.
Come on. So right here, just turn this way. Come on.
Come on.
Forward tap.
Come on.
Tap.
Come
tap.
on.
Tap. Tap. Forward. Forward.
You want me to go get the harness?
I would.
Okay.
So the reason why we don't really want the harness is because e-collar is telling Simone, come to me. The harness, so harness makes the dog like want to pull. Okay. Because you're pulling them, they want to go forward. Opposition reflex.
Yeah.
So that would work against us with the e-collar training.
I just feel that I'm going to choke her out with this.
It's all normal. This is like, it's, because first of all, she never had, I mean, you said she's had a flat bucket collar before? So that's one, there's something around her neck, she doesn't know what it is. You kind of like, you didn't drag her, but like you gave her pressure, she's like, whoa, what's this? It's new.
Yeah. Come on. Go this way. Come on. Come on.
Good. right here, to make it easy, we'll just turn right since she's crossing you over. So go ahead and turn this way. Okay, so move forward. Tap. Keep moving forward.
Come on.
Keep moving forward.
Come on. No, stop. Come on, Simone. Come on.
Tap. Good. Much better. So right here, she's passing. So turn.
No.
Tap.
Oh, this side. This side. This
Tap.
side.
Tap.
This side.
Tap.
You want to walk
Tap.
on that side.
Tap. Relax. Relax your left arm. Okay.
I don't know why she wants to grab on my right. Is it because that's the side the collar's on?
Come here, Simone.
Go ahead and I'll switch right now.
She just keeps trying to get onto the right side of me while I'm walking every time I tap it.
Oh. I brought some water too. I don't want. She's already panting a ton.
It could be just stress. All right, so from here, face this way, just to make it easier for you. So go ahead. No, we don't say anything. We just walk, tap, tap. So tap, 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 tap. Turn, tap, tap. When that happens, just pull to your left and tap. Perfect. Relax. Tap. Pull to your left and tap. 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 Good. Relax your arm. Tap. 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 Pull to your left. Tap. 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 So for this, just turn, tap, 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 pull to your left, tap, tap. Turn, tap, 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 tap. So right here she's passing, so turn, tap. Slow down. Turn and tap. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. What's your number?
7.
Go to 10.
Tap.
Walk this way. Tap. 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 Slow down. Go tap. All right, tap. Go left. Go further, going to the right side. Tap. Tap. There we go. And then come to a stop. Perfect. Do you see a difference?
I do.
Her putting the brakes on, she stopped doing that after a while. She realized can't do that. She's starting to realize there's a safe spot right here, which is right there.
Yeah.
For now, we're just teaching her don't pass me. But like I said, he was very strict. Her right shoulder should not pass your left leg, ever. If it does, always 180 tap, always, if she passes. So what other trainers do is dog passes, they pull, tap, heel. They pull, tap, pull, tap, pull, tap. There's too many dots to connect for the dog. The dog has to learn to not pull, the dog has to learn what heel is, and it's too much. For here, it's just simply, I walk this way, you pass me, I turn, and dog's walking. She's feeling this. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? There's dad. I'm gonna go to dad. Oh, it's off. She feels it. Like for the other time, she felt it. I don't like this. I'm gonna stay here. Leash is pulling her. It's tapping. It's getting more annoying. Dad's going that way. I'm just gonna go with dad. And then it turns off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
I don't. Do you?
We bumped up to 10 from 7. We're gonna let her rest for a little bit now, just to process all what happened. We might need to go back down, so just take that, just think of that like.
I will turn it back down before I forget. Can I give her some water?
Yeah, for sure. Did you have any questions?
I was watching. Yeah.
Always dog forges, turn, dog lags, keep going and pat. You can increase the speed if you want so you can get that pressure quicker with the leash, but always keep your movement, keep fluid, and then Simone will catch on very quickly.
They're smart. They do. You're right. But
Yeah.
with dogs, it's amazing how fast they catch you.
Oh. That number 5, you saw I saw the twitch, and I saw her mouth close, so she felt it. The reason why I didn't choose number 5, again, we want concern. If we chose 5, this process would have been a lot longer.
Right.
And it would have been more confusing for Simone. Having that higher, not too high, but like that high enough number, it's like, okay, it's black and white. Don't go there, don't go here, don't do that, be here.
Right. Okay.
No.
Have you worked with French Bulldogs before?
My first French Bulldog.
They're very stubborn. And they will pout and they get moody and they don't like something, they will wreck it.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. So like the rest of today, you will like this one.
They have great personalities. They're very friendly. They're just very stubborn,
Yeah.
but they do learn quickly. Right?
Right. We had a dog walker from Leon who was a trainer. He was the
Prong?
Prong and Leon. He's gotten worse because of her now, but he was a great walker for that period of time, right? Yeah.
Hey, you want some
We do prong training too, but we find it that it's very, very confrontational, very physical and technical, and with the e-collar, it's just a button.
Yeah,
Just pressing a button.
He left it for us to use. We never used it because we just didn't know how to use it properly.
The prong,
It
yeah.
hurt him. So we left it for him to do, and he only used it a few times, and we caught on relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Whew, it's warm out here.
A lot of little bugs out here too.
It's all the trees and this area never gets any sunlight, right?
So for the heel, every time like Simone was paying attention, which was more towards the end, I said slow turn, slow to a stop, because she's paying attention. If she wasn't paying attention and you slow down, she would go. So just quickly 180 tap. If you slow down, she's paying attention, she's just slow down with you. So when you turn, when you stop and you turn, she turned with you, and like it was easy. That's how it should be. So always before you come to a stop, before you turn, slow down, because like for example, Jesse always uses like the car, like traffic and driving. When you drive, before you turn, you slow down. Before you stop, you slow down. If you don't slow down, someone's gonna crash. Same thing for Simone. If she's paying attention and you're going for a long walk, she's good, she's on you. And then you just turn, she's gonna keep going, you know what I mean? So we want to give her a signal that like, hey, something's gonna happen.
For the cue, the
Yes. And then we'll get more into like the legs and signals in like the next class, but for now, just always 180, slow down when you stop, slow down when you turn. Did you want to give it a turn?
All right, so we're gonna keep her on the left.
It's the top though.
Yes, always be consistent, because Simone's gonna see stuff in pictures and like images.
So it's the top black button?
The bumpy one.
On the side, okay.
So we don't use any words.
Oh, okay.
So right here. Okay, you got that. So just start walking, and if Simone's not on your left side, tap. So I'll tell you when to tap. Tap, tap. Keep walking. Tap, 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 tap. So when Simone goes on your right side, pull to the left and tap. Perfect. Relax the left arm. Relax. So that's only because people do right turn. But you're gonna turn right. That's turn right too. So right here, just go down this way. And relax. And turn on. Just like a general like rule of thumb. Her right shoulder should always be aligned with your left leg.
Okay.
If that left shoulder passes, like right now, turn, tap, tap. Yeah. Give a tiny more slack. Right now, turn, tap. We always want to keep it strict and consistent so there's no gray area.
Right.
If you let her pass, like right here, tap, tap. If you let her pass, she's going to play on. Tap. Keep walking, tap. Move to your left, tap. Slow down. Keep walking. Speed up. Slow. Right here, turn. Tap. Tap. There. Slow to a stop. Another thing that is taught in this class is the break command.
Okay.
So right now, there's grass here. There's grass there too, but the typical like, street has the sidewalk, grass, and then the street.
Right.
So when we want you to so break is like your job's done, no more heel, go be a dog, pee, poop, smell, whatever.
Right.
So how we teach that is you're gonna right now. So you're right by the grass. You're gonna grab higher up in the leash.
Okay.
Oh,
you mean down here. Okay.
Say You're gonna say break, but say it like very like
Break.
and then pull it to the grass. There we go. You don't need a tap. You need that?
Oh, no, I didn't have.
And she's gonna do this, maybe stick around with you. Be loose, you can like give her a lot of slack so she can do whatever she wants. And like you can move like you know, just like very like casual. What you don't want to do is walk like this. Well, to the left side, but like that, perfect. Because then if you walk forward, she's gonna think heel.
Yes, I got you. I got you.
So break command for me is just as important as a heel, because like you want her to get used to like on and off, you know. If you're really practicing heel, and like you get break once in a while, then the dog's just gonna be, she's not gonna understand what break is.
Right.
So it's gonna be very difficult. Another way to make it easier for the break command, you can give her a treat after. Break, treat, go do whatever you want.
Okay.
But yeah, if you ever, you know, you're doing your walk, break. It's pretty easy. I'm trying to think like what else. What you don't want her to do is let her go and break herself. Because if you're walking and she just goes over there and she starts to potty or pee or whatever, you keep walking, tap until she's done. Keep going, tap, tap, tap. Then you go on your own terms. Go to the grass, break, and you let her do it on your own terms.
Got it.
If you let her pee and poop whenever, like let's say you've been walking, she's got to pee, she goes and pees. Well, she had to pee anyways. The dog doesn't realize that, oh, mom let me go just because I had to pee. She's going to realize, I just peed, I didn't get tapped, so why can't I bark, lunge, and do all these other things when I'm in the heel? Does that make sense?
Right.
So we kind of went over the break command, which is like...
Is she on a break now?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's off the clock.
She's off the clock.
So when you're in heel, you're going for your walk, she's doing good, and you want to let her, or give her a potty break or let her sniff around. You come to a stop, approach the grass, break. Use a leash. Don't tap or anything. You can just use a leash, drag her to the grass area, and just let her be. She's like, we did it right now, and what she did was she stuck to mom. So what you want to do is don't walk forward on the grass because she's gonna think heel again. So just like have her like in front of you, like moving around and just very loose. So she's like, what's going on? Then like she's like, why am I not getting tapped for being here? She's like, oh. Then as you keep reinforcing break, she's gonna realize break. I can do whatever I want. Does that make sense?
Got it.
All right.
How is she with reactivity? Like what happens?
So for like if some stimulus comes in, like a biker or something,
Yes.
she all of a sudden she'll lunge and start barking.
Okay. So it's pretty quiet around here. So
Hop on the bike.
You'll see it's very different because her attitude, if a dog or something approaches, she pulls and barks. Leon lays down and he's very quiet. He'll just lay down and he'll wait for whatever it is to come to him. Then he'll pop up and play and interact with them.
yeah.
But it's just very different, right, personalities. And he's starting to adapt more of her mentality because she pulls and barks, and I don't know if he's trying to protect or whatever, but then he'll try to put himself in front of her between whatever's coming.
Yeah.
And then what ends up usually happening is she'll turn, when she can't get past, she's at the end of her leash and can't get any further, she turns and starts nipping at Leon.
Yeah. For now, if you ever is that like what she would do, or is no?
No, normally she would.
One, all the discipline we've been smacking on her.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, because like I said, back to that number. We chose this number, and she feels it. She knows the power. I don't even want to look at the bike because this is going to go off, and she's like more focused on you.
Yeah.
So that she doesn't even think about it anymore. That's like another. I'm pretty sure Jesse told you like the spectrum of like reactivity. First it's like calm dogs, humans. Then it's like bikes, and then skateboards, and then so on to like bigger things like other reactive dogs. What is she going to do in that situation?
Yeah.
Typically like humans and calm dogs and sometimes bikes, a very quiet bike, it'll go away right after this healing exercise. If you ever encounter or are in a situation where she's blowing up, or like you see, how do I say, like you see a reactive dog coming across the street or something, here it's pretty open, but back in the city, like if you're in the city, like you had to like go to the side because that's where all you can go, and then you have to let them pass. And what we would recommend is moving to the side, putting her in a stationary like sitting position. Usually they will give you space if they see you backing up. So if they give you space, cool. Keep an eye on Simone. If you see like, I'm not sure, well, what usually like what we see is like closed mouth and like this, and she's staring hard, like very hard. Give a tap, tap, tap. Once she like not, how do I say?
Disengage.
Yeah, once she disengages, stop tapping, relax. But like signs to look for is the closed mouth, ears perking up, body's chest is out, and
Tense, yeah.
the reason why we want or we prefer the moving to the side and staying in that position is because if you're moving, reactivity is like a moving thing. So if she's moving, it's more easier for her to just blow up. Whether she's versus where she's stationary, she's starting at 0. The moving position is like starting at like later on in the levels. So she's cooled off for a bit. If you want to try it again, I just want to see like really quick one more run through.
Okay.
And then depending, I'll introduce like the sitting stuff, because heel is, like I said, stay with me, stop when I stop. Yeah. Okay. So that part of heel is the sitting, the auto sit we call it. Mm-hmm. Usually dogs give it to us because they're so focused. You stop, they just sit, But to teach it, I'll show you how you guys do that. Just to clarify though, that the auto sit is not, it is a sitting position, but it's not sit, if that makes sense. Because the heel is, the sitting part of heel is all one package. Mm-hmm. So she is to sit.
It's all part of the walking. It's
yes.
separate from
sit is a subset of heel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm following.
So real quick, I just want to see one more run through.
Sure.
Run through.
How do you get her out of break? Do you just pull her and start walking again?
So for now, we're not using the word heel. We're not saying Simone, come on, or nothing like that.
Just start walking?
You walking and tap. That tap is her signal. Oh, heel. For now.
Okay.
And don't use heel until the next class.
Right.
Just because, Jesse would tell us like, he used to do it before, saying, making the client say heel the first class. Second class comes, the owner of the client is saying heel, 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 and the dog's not healing, and Jesse's like, yeah, your remote, use a remote, but like they're too attached to the word because they feel bad. They want to give the dog a chance to listen before they just tap. Does that make sense? So we're gonna drill out the tapping for now.
All right. So tap and then start walking, or just start walking.
Walk, tap. Relax the left arm. Yes. Slow down. Tap. So right there, she lagged.
Yeah.
So right here, just keep walking and tap. Oh, I didn't see that dip.
Now turn.
No, keep going. Okay. You're fine. Just relax your arm. Perfect. Now slow. Now turn. Perfect. That was a good one. She's doing a lot better.
She is. Okay, so
turn, tap, tap. If you see, like from your vision, like you're obviously like above her, and so you can see the shoulder passing you. If you see it, just go ahead and turn and tap. Okay. You don't have to wait for me. Tap. Keep walking. Tap. Oh. There we go.
I was gonna turn.
You were gonna, you slowed down, but she stayed behind.
Gotcha.
So we took the advantage of that to tap. So slow, turn, perfect. That was a good turn, yeah. So she's going to your right, so pull it to the left and tap.
I go whole new dog.
So right here, turn, tap.
Even with the little ones. Whoopsies. I don't like walking them because they yank my arms.
Oh yeah. So slow down, slower, turn. Very good.
Good job.
And then we'll stop up here. Another thing to keep in mind, is like, always think of, why is she pulling? So right now, I would, if she decided to pull here, it's because she wants to get to you.
Okay.
So always like be aware of your environment. If you're in the sun and she's pulling to the grass, she's probably trying to go into the shade and cool off. So it's just like something to keep in mind of, like why is she pulling all the time? She was doing great at the start of the walk, but now she's pulling to the grass for some reason.
So then would you allow her to pull to him, or would you keep, no?
I keep doing it
Yeah.
until she's, okay, I can't. Then if you want her to go to him, just say break on your terms. But there's no exceptions to the heel, not just because of that or anything.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do the auto sits. So how that works is, so you have your leash, you come to a stop, she stops. What you're gonna do is lift the leash, just like, yeah, static pressure like that, and then tap, 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 tap. What's your number?
7.
Go to 10.
I don't know how to do.
It's very touching. It goes all the way up to 87 or something.
All right, so
Pull up a little more. Tap, 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 tap. What's it's 10? Go to 15. It's on. I can see the light, and I see the twitch kind of too.
all right.
Up, tap, 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 tap. So what you can do to help her? So you're gonna have like okay, yeah, right there. Leave it like that. Let go of your left hand. Use that left hand to put her butt down, and then tap.
And when I'm doing it?
Yes. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. And release. She's gonna get right back. Okay, perfect. I just wanted. What's your number?
15.
Go to 20. And we're gonna do that leash pressure up again. Up, tap, tap. There we go. So 15, right?
20
Well,
now.
oh, it's 20 at 20. So we're gonna leave it at 20. It could be because of the heat. That the mind is like, it's hot. I don't even really care about this. So you want to increase your power. The good thing is we're only on 20. It goes up to 127. You know what I mean? But that 20 right now is the same as 10 it was before. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's not like we're blasting the dog or anything. So yeah, every time you come to a stop, if she doesn't sit, up, tap, tap until she puts the butt down. If it's not, if she's not concerned about it, raise the number by five numbers or 3 numbers.
Okay. So now what am I doing?
Walking.
I'm walking.
Do a heel. Oh no, don't say heel. Just just walk.
Tap and walk.
Yeah. There we go. Relax the left. Yeah, perfect. So slow down. She's passing you, so turn, tap, tap. Slow down. Come to a stop whenever you're ready. Up, tap, tap. There we go. Continue walking. Tap, tap. Relax. Slow to a stop whenever you're ready. So turn, tap. Yeah. There we go. Relax your left hand, left arm.
I always walk her.
Say it again.
I always walk I'm always pulling her leash. Like,
No, yeah, it's common. Everything I'm seeing right now is normal. Keep going, yeah. Slow to a stop whenever you're ready. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. If you find that you're using your left arm for that sit, you're using too much pressure, just increase your number. Good. Slow and stop whenever you're ready. Good. So walk. Slow to a stop. Or turn right here. She's passing you.
Okay, so turn.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. You're fine. Up, tap. There we go. Wait. So gradual, like keep the pressure on. Don't jab. Yeah, perfect. So tap, 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 tap. There we go. Perfect. When you're doing, so let go of the pressure. So with the sit, up, tap, tap, tap. We're not doing jabs or anything.
Yes.
Also, I noticed that you're pulling a little bit. I noticed it. So give a little more slack.
Yes.
And let her make the mistakes, because I noticed like when she passed you and you pulled a little.
Yes.
No, yeah.
It's breaking my habit too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We all have it. Do you want to try?
Sure.
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
Did you have any questions?
No. Can you say, is there any bit of positive reinforcement at the same time?
Yes.
Saying good girl. Can we say good girl to her when she's doing good stuff or when she does something?
You can say it, but
Or they don't really. It's not. It's like it's just more for our sake.
Yeah.
Pick up on it.
yeah, it wouldn't matter unless you're like being like very high pitched, good girl, because then she's gonna go all crazy, and then it's gonna be too much. So you want to keep it balanced and very like.
Just whatever.
Yeah, you can use treats too. Like every time she comes to a stop, you can use a treat.
We will grab treats next time we do this.
So right there, you didn't really have to use leash pressure, right? She's already knowing. She's already starting to recognize it. Because he tapped before he started using leash pressure, and she sat before the leash pressure. So she's starting to realize that she knows she's supposed to sit, so that tap is going to reinforce that. So after a while, we're not going to be having to use leash pressure constantly. It's just going to end up being just a tap.
Stop.
If she,
Sits.
yeah. So tap, yeah. Slow to a stop whenever you're ready. There we go. Tap, tap. So right here, just pivot to the right. So it's going to be 2 o'clock soon.
Oh,
We'll do a couple more run-throughs with Simone, and then we can bring out Leon. Perfect, yeah. That's another option, just turn, but you can also, if you want to keep going straight, you don't want to be turning around constantly, just pull her to your left and tap. Perfect. Tap. There. It's hard to tell if she's sitting because
She fakes it.
Perfect. Yep, yep. Give a little more slack. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect right there. Slow to a stop whenever you're ready. Tap. Perfect. You didn't even lose any leash pressure.
And I didn't tap.
Oh, you didn't tap? Perfect. See how fast that was? So we can go ahead. Oh, it scared me. We can go ahead.
Girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Good girl. Wants water? Wants water?
Now we're gonna find her constantly underfoot.
Say it again.
She's gonna always be under our feet.
That all
It'll all wear away.
that level of concern goes away.
Yeah.
We'll get dogs, we're teaching heel, and they're just like this the whole time. Like just looking up. It goes away after a while. It's not permanent. It's just a matter of getting them comfortable with it and keeping the collar on when you're, like if you're not teaching something, keep the collar on so she knows, oh, I can still run around the backyard with the collar on, nothing's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean?
It just disassociates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Should I go put her inside or are you gonna go grab Leon?
You can go put her inside.
Leon, right?
Yes. Is it good?
I don't know. I always tend to.
Do you want me to check?
Default to him, yes, please. His eyes seem to always be too nice.
This is good for now. Oh yeah, if you ever like you're practicing and then you feel it like, oh, it's too loose, always start over with finding the working number. Start back at 0. You don't want to start at like,
Gotcha.
you know what I mean?
Hey. Oh, should I go home? Should I go back there? Or do you think she'll be okay? Is it oh no, we want to deal with both of us.
This is going to be shorter with him.
Right.
So start with the working number, finding the number. Pull them away from the water, just like, yeah. I'm gonna check the e-collar one more time. Got a lot of folds. Let me see if I can.
I got a thick neck. That's what he says.
So we want it a little higher up.
He hates having his ears touched.
Yeah, what does he usually do?
He just walks away.
For me, he tries to walk away. When other people try to touch his ears like that, he goes.
But that's when they're sticking stuff in his ears.
Yeah. I can tell he was a little like, huh, what are you doing? All right, so.
He growls.
Hey.
Hey. This is his tendency. Like he just wherever he wants to go is where he wants to go.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. So find the working number again. Start at 0. 5, and I'll tell you when to tap. I'll coach you through it again.
Nope.
So come this way. Yeah. All right. So tap, tap, tap. Go to.
15.
That was 15.
Yeah.
Okay, go to 20. Tap, 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 tap. Go to 25. Tap, tap, tap. 30.
Is it on?
Yes. Did you tap right there?
Oh.
So tap, tap, tap. So he perceives it. Wasn't much of a concern. He was like, I'm just gonna walk this way. So go to, what number was that?
That was 30.
So 35. Tap. There we go.
Oh.
It might go down, but we'll keep it at 35 for now.
Okay.
If just the signs, if like you're too high, and then like flipping around and everything, it's probably too high. Go, what's your number?
35.
Okay, we'll keep it at that for now. So wait, tap. Perfect. He was locked on. Watch the leash. Here. He was looking at that bike, he tapped, he looked this way. So go ahead and let's start the heel exercise. Perfect. A little more slack. So tap, pull to your left. turn, tap, tap. Go to 30, or 25 actually, go to 25. Continue walking. Tap, tap, good. Turn, tap, tap, tap. Turn, tap, tap, tap. Pull to your left, tap. No, keep going, keep going. So keep forward, yeah, tap, pull to your left, tap. There we go. Turn, tap, tap. Good. Turn, tap, tap. Turn, tap, 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 tap. There we go. Turn, tap, 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 tap. There we go. Turn, tap, tap. Turn, tap, tap. What's your number?
25.
Go to 27. You there?
Yeah.
All right. Turn, tap, tap, tap. Go to 30. Turn, tap, 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 tap. Go to 35. Turn and tap, tap, tap. There we go. I see a connection right there. Turn and tap, tap, tap. Turn and tap. Turn and tap, 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 tap. There we go. Slow down. Turn, tap, tap. There we go. Turn and tap, tap. There we go. Turn and tap, 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 tap. Turn and tap, tap, tap. What's your number?
35.
Go to 40, and then turn and tap. Tap. He's good, he's good. Turn and tap. Tap, tap, tap. There. Slow down. Slower. So right here, he's at the same spot Simone was with the turning right, but he slowed down with you. So let's go ahead and come back to over here. What's your wife's name again?
April.
April. I'm gonna say Abby. Tap, tap. You got it, yeah. Bump it up 5 by 5 again. Tap. So for now, I think because he's always pulling this way. He's not really pulling that way, trying to get to mom or the water. So we'll let this slide by now. We'll just swap handlers and we'll let her try.
Okay.
Just because like on time and everything and
I think he's trying to get to the water.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
He overheats a lot faster than she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more mass.
But like you got the general idea. He was very pushy, like I want to go this way, I want to go this way. Just keep increasing your number, keep increasing your number. Bump it by 5 or 3 numbers is the general rule of thumb.
I'll put it back down to 35. I don't think he drank it all. He also has separation legs, so I don't think he dreaded it all while we were out here with Simone.
Yeah.
Probably got all worked up.
Right. All of us being home for the last months on end.
Yeah.
It's like we're trying to go somewhere every day for like a little bit to like leave them at home.
Get him used to it again.
Yeah.
He was always fine, right? I mean, he's been doing it
He's
for
been
years.
doing it for years. But...
Simone, we got just before the holidays.
All right.
She was getting into a routine of us being gone, and now
This
we're
was
just
on
home.
my right hand, right? Because we're gonna walk and then I'm using this.
Yeah, so right here, you can face that way, and then turn to your right and tap. Tap, 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 tap. Keep going. Yeah, good. He's looking good. Turn, tap, tap. Turn, tap, tap, tap. Go back to 40. Go to 45. Sure.
Ooh, be careful!
Oh.
I saw that out of the corner.
Yeah.
So go up to 40.
45.
Sorry, puppy. Come on.
Tap. Slow. He's passing, so turn and tap. Turn and tap. Tap. There we go. Slow. He's turning with you, so go ahead and turn. Yeah. He's passing right here, so turn and tap. Tap. Turn. Let's try a stick in the shade.
I'll pick up my pace.
What's up?
I said I'll pick up my pace.
Okay, so tap, tap, tap. Slow. Turn. Good. He's passing. Turn and tap. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Slow. Turn. Yeah. Relax the left. Give it a little more slack. So right here's passing. Turn. Tap, tap, tap,
I'm trying.
tap. What's your number?
45.
Go to 55.
I think he wants to go home.
That's the one issue you're gonna have on your walks, and if doing the walk, and then he's just all of a sudden gonna start pulling. So turn and tap.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, tap right now and turn. Tap, tap, tap.
Ugh.
Tap, turn. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Turn, tap, tap. Good. Slow turn. There we go. Slow. He's passing, so tap and turn. Tap, tap. What's your number again?
I
55?
just tapped it once on that one. I didn't tap it. It's 52. I can't.
Go to
oh.
60.
Sorry, it has this little paper on it. That's why.
Oh yeah, the number on the. So go to 60.
Sure?
Yes. Promise me.
Okay.
You getting dizzy?
No, I'm just. All right, tap, turn.
Relax your left hand. So tap, turn, tap, tap. Good. Turn and tap, tap, tap. Good. Tap, tap. Keep going. Tap, 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 tap. Turn and tap, 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 tap. There we go. We don't want that so much physical on you, because I saw last time you were like, ugh.
Yeah.
We want the e-collar to do all that for you. So tap, yeah. That was much more easier, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
All right, so
Slow and turn. Tap and turn. Tap, tap, yeah. Slow. Turn, slow it, yeah. Okay, yeah, tap. So kind of slow down, turn and tap, yeah. Tap, tap. Slow to a stop. Turn this way. Don't tap. Perfect. So he's still playing by that inch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Tap and turn. What's your number?
60.
Go to 70. And then after this one run through, we'll end over there, okay?
Okay. So I'm gonna turn this way or this way? Go this way?
Yeah. Don't tap. Yeah. So tap and turn. Tap, 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 tap. Turn, tap, tap. There we go. Turn and tap, tap. Slow. Turn, tap, tap. He's still playing. That's it. Tap, tap, turn, tap. Slow. Keep going though. Keep going. Yeah. Slower. Keep going. Yeah. Slower. Come to a stop. Perfect. He knows it. It's just this part going home.
Yeah.
So you would have to work him through that. Again, you saw the difference. You were on 50, then 60, a little bit, but then it was quick once you started feeling a tap. So if he keeps doing that, you have to keep in mind the heat. So we'll go ahead and give him another break over here.
All right. So do I walk him back?
What we can do, let's switch, swap handlers. Say break.
Break. Break. Come on.
Get some water.
We'll give him a little break and then we'll do auto assist with him. I just want to see how that goes with you guys.
I apologize to him. And then I turned it to 70.
I don't know if you saw, but April was at 50 or 45, around that range. He just pulled and she had to like do all this while tapping. She changed to 60, same thing happened, but less physical. So if you find that you're using too much physical, like with the sits, like with the pulling and everything, just increase your number, because we don't want the physical. We just want direct and like, nope, this way.
I know he is our camel. He will drink for like 20 minutes straight. I kid you not.
The number's still 60, right?
70.
Okay, we'll leave that at 70. Is that guy supposed to be out?
I don't know where he is.
No, I think they left the gate open.
Want me to?
Yeah. Do you know the neighbors?
No, I don't know the neighbors. Is the gate open?
You want me to go knock on their door?
I'll go knock.
That's the attack.
Do you know this dog?
They just moved in.
She's just like, I'm outside. I don't know what to do.
You want some more water before we get going?
Yeah, it was open.
No.
Tap, yeah. Tap. So he's just looking at mom. If you wanted to create, like, stop looking at mom, like you would tap to disengage, like you said, disengage from whatever he's focused on. If he's too focused and he's pulling and everything. If he's pulling, just turn and tap.
Got it.
So whenever you're ready, we're gonna do the heel exercise again and then include the auto sits. So right here, relax that left arm, yeah. Turn and tap, tap, turn.
I was gonna have them. Come on, bud.
Good, good. Turn and tap. What's your number?
70.
Go down to 50. Turn and tap. Go down to 20.
I didn't know if I was helping being closer or being
We're down 20.
Yes. Just give a tap right here. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. Okay, 20. Turn and tap, tap. Slow to stop whenever you're ready. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. We'll accept this for now, just because it's hot. He's done. But typically, so go ahead and give a little leash pressure and tap.
No tap.
Okay, so keep going. Tap, tap, tap. Less leash pressure. Tap. Relax. There we go. Position doesn't matter. I take back what I said. When he went down, I said it doesn't matter. We'll accept this for now. We want to sit. We don't want down, because if you're reinforcing sit, he lays down, you let it slide, he's gonna like, I'm gonna lunge then. Like, if you let me go down, like it broke your sit command, you know what I mean? So we want to sit. Positioning for now doesn't matter. The position doesn't matter. Later on, if you really care about it, like, you know, if you come to a stop and he sits in front of you, that's a problem. If you come to a stop, he sits, turns that way. It's up to you guys. That's personal preference.
Yeah.
If you would like to fix it, keep going and tap to get him to focus on you, because right now he's just looking that way. It was also like the bucking around. That's where he kind of ended up with the sit. So go ahead.
As long as he sat like this while I walked.
Oh yeah?
He's like butt tap and off.
He's overheating. I can just tell by looking at him.
All right, then we should probably stop then.
Do you know how to? Do you know where to put water on the dog's body to help him cool down faster? It's usually like the stomach,
Yes.
like between the legs and the arms. Like they'll cool down faster. Don't dunk cold water on their head. They'll go into shock. But definitely like put some water under the arms and the legs and the stomach.
He has a cooling mat at home.
Oh.
He lays
Like a frog.
Superman, yes. He lays across. It's like an ice cold mat that's on the floor. So then we know his belly is definitely, but I did not realize his
Yeah, he's
armpits.
doing good right here. So slow down to a stop real quick. Tap for that sit, yeah. Tap. Up, tap. 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 Relax a little bit. There we go. Slip lead. Never felt a slip lead before. I recommend you guys get a flat buckle collar. Don't attach the leash to the e-collar, because then it's going to move the contact and you're going to get inconsistency, and you might get abrasions. Slip collar is another form of pressure. So he's getting slip and e-collar, so that's why there's all that bucking around. With the flat buckle collar, it's just direct pressure here. The slip is everywhere. So with the flat buckle, you would just pull up again, tap, tap, tap.
Got it.
Very little leash pressure, but it's going to be 100% more easier with the flat buckle versus the slip or harness or prong.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and say break and bring it to the grass. And then now he's free to do whatever he wants. He's off the clock.
You want some water? Get some water.
So for your homework this week, only practice the leash stuff. I know it's the heat and everything. It can get frustrating. If you're going for a walk, like practice like going for a walk. What's up?
Oh, I was just checking something.
Going for a walk, do 5 turns, 5 stops, 5 breaks. That's a good enough practice to do every day. Whenever you have time. I know on your consultation video you have 5 kids. So it's just like whenever you have time, and like Jesse said, like if you don't have time this week and you don't really get to practice, then schedule for the next weekend. It's perfectly fine. Like whatever works for you.
We'll find something to get a few
Yeah.
practices in.
So 5 stops, 5 turns, always a 180 tap, 5 breaks. If you're like again too much physical, always just raise the number.
I'll probably end up working with them more first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Because at 6 o'clock when they go out, it's not hot yet.
Yeah. So yeah, for a routine, what we have our clients do is come out, don't say anything, just let them do their potty work, whatever, get that out of the way. When you're ready for the walk, tap and walk. That's it.
Well,
Letting them potty in the beginning is easier because then you don't have to worry about should I stop or
The only issue with him, her no problem, she'll do it right away. He likes to take 20 minutes before he does anything in the morning. Okay.
We'll find the right time for him.
We'll get him.
He'll be okay.
And then don't. I'm just gonna go over reactivity one more time.
Okay.
If you see that he's starting to like get riled up, go to the side, put him in the sitting position, so up and tap. Look at him, see what he's doing. If he's too fixated, give him a tap. So let's say you're on 20, tap on 20, still looking, bump it to 5, tap, tap, bump it to 30, tap, whoa, and then he's just like that. So now you know when a bike, for example, when a bike passes, I need to get on 30 and think ahead of time so that I don't need to keep doing that routine, because he's gonna know that, so that it's just gonna keep getting repetitive. So just go to 30, tap, it's done and over with.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into a second coat.
Okay.
Right? They're both out. I can't. The Simone's is gonna be 15, was it?
Yeah.
And that's not gonna do anything for him.
Right.
Okay.
What else?
Should this be on Nick or constant?
Nick.
Okay.
You have the 2 buttons on the side, right? Or is it a switch?
Ours is the toggle.
You want the N?
Yep. No, I was just wondering if it was on constant and we're just tapping. If it's the same basically.
So,
as Nick, right?
No. Nick is tap, tap. Constant is tap, tap, tap. There's like another like extra like
Second.
feeling, like another, like 1 second, but it's also a little bit stronger.
Okay.
So that's why we don't really use constant. That's only for certain dogs, but we'll be like, okay, we need to go to constant. But Nick is just quick, like constant is like a little longer, like by like a couple seconds, and it's also a little stronger.
Okay.
So we always want to use the Nick button. When does the e-collar come off? When you need it. If he's good in the house, you don't really need it on.
Yeah.
Just practice the walking exercises and only practice what we're teaching you. So don't go ahead and try and teach your dog like to come.
No. Yeah, we'll wait. We're not
We're not in a rush.
No.
That's why we've had the collar for 2 weeks and I haven't done anything with it because I was like, no, I don't want to do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then to turn it off, I touch it first, right?
So those 2 red buttons, touch, and now it's a remote. Is the remote on?
Yes.
So press the vibrate. Do you feel anything?
No.
So a common problem we have is if you touch the buttons really quick,
Yeah.
and they blink, yeah, but you need to hold them for a little bit till that red light on the collar goes away. So it's on, right?
Yep.
And then there, once the red light goes away on its own, that's when it's off.
Gotcha. I guess I gotta make sure we're pushing this hard enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
sometimes it
Don't push it hard enough. Yeah, maybe. We just gotta get more. We have to get comfortable with it too.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other concerns or questions?
No. I think we're good.
This is good. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you very
Did I do
much.
good?
Yeah. Good.
So
Work
1
in
o'clock
progress.
next Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.